Let's move on now. Do you know this woman? If you're watching me from India, then you may have already seen her splashed across all Indian news channels. She's Seema Haider, the Pakistani woman who fell in love with an Indian man through an online game, who illegally crossed the border and is now in India. She is a married woman, a mother of 4, wife of Ghulam Haider, who lives in Saudi Arabia. Who did she fall in love with? This man, Sachin Meena. He lives in Greater Noida. Seema not only left her husband for Sachin, she also left her country. She doesn't want to return to Pakistan, but that's not how the law works. On July 4th, she was arrested for trespassing into India. Sachin was also put behind bars for sheltering an illegal immigrant. There was a lot of questioning, allegations, speculation. Uttar Pradesh's anti-terrorist squad is now investigating if Seema is a spy. Reports say she is requesting Indian citizenship. And then we have this woman. Her name is Anju. She lives in the Indian state of Rajasthan with her husband, Arvind, and 2 children. Anju told her husband that she was going to Jaipur for a few days, but in truth, just like Seema Haider, she also crossed the border. At least she was sensible enough to get a visa. Anju travelled all the way to Pakistan's Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province to meet her lover, Nashrullah. The two befriended each other on Facebook and apparently fell in love. Media reports say she has converted to Islam and married Nashrullah. Anju's family in India says she is dead to them. Why am I telling you all this? Chances are you've already seen this story, read about them. These 2 stories have piqued the attention of people across India and Pakistan. Why is that? Are extramarital affairs something unique, unheard of, a novelty? Not really. They have become quite common, on the contrary. According to a research conducted in 8 Indian cities, about 55% of married Indians have been unfaithful to their partner at least once. In fact, just like dating apps, there are other apps that let married people find matches, only with the goal of having an extramarital affair. The app in question is called Gleeden. It arrived in India in 2017. It has 800,000 subscribers. That means that at least 800,000 Indians are looking to cheat on their spouses or partners. They're actively searching for love, just not with their husband or wife or partner on paper. Then why are we so hung up on Seema Haider and Anju? Why are we so invested in these torrid love affairs? Is it about the cross-border romance angle? Whenever there is an unusual love story, one that involves different sections of a society, it could be cross-border, interfaith, same-sex, different class, caste. There are certain cultural and societal norms that demand compliance. There is implicit bias and stereotypes, and there is the age-old cross-border conflict. Unfortunately, whenever such a love story comes up, people tend to get overly invested. The stories start to trend, and then follows a volley of misinformation. People's their love life becomes soap operas. And everyone is there to catch up on the drama. They're sitting with a bag of popcorn. Some are even inspired by it. Didn't Anju cross the border at a time when Seema Haider's story was all over the news? Is there a larger conspiracy afoot? Could the 2 cases be connected? This is not me raking up controversy. These are creative liberties taken by everyone who is watching these 2 love stories unfold on TV. The idea of such relationships feeds into the dark element of the psyche. It is a 21st century, but certain lines still cannot be crossed. Certain love stories remain a taboo, and their forbidden nature makes them the talk of town. Maybe it's about time we move on. WION World is One is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.